This is a Carrier Greenspeed 3-ton heat pump. It's the highest efficient model that Carrier has. They have several patents with Copeland compressor on it. It's running cooling mode right now at 100%. It's a variable speed compressor, variable speed outdoor fan motor. It's very quiet. Has a discharge or a suction muffler, refrigerant muffler, to reduce sound traveling down the refrigerant tube right there. You can see it here. Very, very quiet. Running at 100% on cooling mode right now. I'm going to go in and actually turn it down to low speed so you can actually hear how quiet it really is on low speed. I'm going to pause this and come back to it when it shuts down to the low speed. Okay, you can see here that this is the Infinity controller. I've set it to where it's going to run at 40% for 5 minutes. That's going to tell us all of our temperatures, our pressures inside the unit itself. Tell us our voltage, outside temperature, indoor temperature, CFM, static pressure that it's actually running at. You can see that it's adjusting down lower right now because I'm putting it on low speed. Okay, you can see that it's slowing down. It's running at about 3,000 RPM on the compressor. The fan's slowed down. It's very quiet. It's amazingly quiet. These heat pumps are, in some climates, are more efficient than a ground source heat pump, and typically in some of the warmer climates they'll surpass a ground source heat pump in cooling and heating mode. I don't think it's quite down to the lowest RPM yet. When it gets to the lowest RPM, you can hardly hear the compressor. Okay, you can see here that we're running, our compressor RPM is at 1848. It's not as low as it'll actually go. I've seen it go down to 39 so far, but really quiet. This is the indoor unit. This is a modulating gas furnace. Okay, we're at our lowest RPM on the compressor at this temperature anyway. As you can see, it's really, really quiet. Fan's barely moving. This is the Infinity controller. Again, you can see you can set your comfort profiles, schedules, vacation. You can even set it for reminders. It'll tell you the operating status, equipment operating status. Quite a bit of information here. It'll do energy tracking. You can view the energy usage so far. If you input all of your basic utility rates, it'll calculate basically what it's been using here. You can type your whatever fuel, propane, all that. Set your time and date. This is service. It'll tell you service information, service reminder for yearly updates. You can do a software update on the control itself. it'll display model serial numbers of each one of the units. So it's really easy to get the model and serial numbers. It'll do the weather here when you're connected to Wi-Fi. They're not connected to Wi-Fi here. We're just getting this set up right now. You can upload some pictures that'll show on the screen here. You can set it to where it'll choose the heat source. You know, gas heat only, heat pump only. So if there's a problem with the heat pump or the furnace, you could run either one. You have a little redundancy there. You got you know, manual, home away, sleep wake here. Modes: heat, auto, fan only, and off. It's kind of nice. This controller, you can have this white, there's a gray and a black face here. You can manually hold this temperature until whatever time you set. You know, you can set it per schedule, hold it, or hold until, you know, days or a week or you know, a certain date. So it's kind of nice that way. Anyway, that's the Carrier Greenspeed Infinity heat pump dual fuel hybrid system. So check it out. They're a great system.